Okay, Doug, you brought in a song that had parallel fourths in D, so I kind of drilled down on that today. So you can take this first fourth, and this is the anomaly fourth. This is an A and a D, and just harmonize with the natural minor scale. Okay, and then harmonize it in different places with it. So you can start at the 7th fret. Or most commonly, it's played on the first two strings. We can't really go up, so we'll go down. It's a little space we explored. I pointed out that fourths are not usually played in a full parallel scale. If this is your 1, it's usually the flat 7 to 1. It's cool. 1 to 3, and 3 to 4. Maybe with that flat 5. Those are the best. And then here it'd be again 3 to 4. And then we experimented in doing that with full chords, so full triads. So this is the pentatonic series now, all major chords. Sorry, what am I doing? 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, 1. Let me do it here. And we explored that, and then we thought, okay, well, let's get into the diatonic series again. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. It's a C sharp diminished to D. When I pointed out, if you take a D, you make a C sharp major, C sharp minor, C sharp diminished, just to remind yourself how that works. Then do the natural minor, minor, diminished, major, minor, that pool of 14 chords really becomes your bass line for writing. Then we explored some interesting combinations like the Neil Young one, which goes 6 to F and leaves the first string open, hammers on the first finger. And then when he starts playing, it's 1, flat 3, 4, 1, flat 3, flat 7, 4. And on the chorus, he uses the minor 5, just like your song did. Minor 5, 2. And we looked at the Mother Nature Son, which goes into the lower F, into a G. We also looked at the 2 diminished, resolving to minor, or major with more contrast. We looked at the 1 going diminished. Okay, then we looked at Booker T and the MGs, his groove, which is based on your groove. So we actually talked about modulating your song to G and using the same scale, or then A, so that you can fiddle with those as contrast points. We also talked about D, G, A up here, so that you're not always glued to starting with the low ones. And then the Booker T thing goes 1, flat 3, 4, so it's very closely related to your thing. 1, flat 3, 4. It's a way of articulating a blues progression. But a more interesting way to do it is with the 5th and the octave, and then a 5th and a major 3rd. At each station. Excuse me. Point out in the open position, it's easier, and that's the keys then is an E. There's just less motion. A, same move, and back. B, you have to do manually, just like the others. That's most of what we talked about. The one thing I left out is what you're doing in your song, the way you incorporate the 2 from the natural minor, and you also incorporate the flat 5 from the blues. We talked about how in this position it's nice to be able to just bend those, like usually with a flat finger just pulling down. Or, alright dude, that's most of the review. Have fun.